a little bit about yourself and about your radio broadcast.
My name is TaMyia. My radio broadcast is going to be The Art in Me. It will be premiering Friday. It's 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, and I look forward for you guys to all tune in to the WDRB iHeart app and catch me there.
The art
The Art in Me. Yes.
Talk to us about the art that is on the inside of you.
I'm all about the arts. I'm very creative. I really enjoy expressing myself through photography, videography, modeling. I also paint, do a little bit of graphic design, so I'm very artistic and very creative. Any way that I can express myself, I will. I really enjoy the arts because it helped me find self-awareness, and I believe that if it helps me, then it can help anyone. And a lot of people do not know that all job occupations are art form. So everybody has art inside of them, so I just want to help bring it out.
Okay, so if I become an actuary and I do mortality tables for life insurance companies as a living to determine and predict when people are going to die and how many and in what year, so that we can determine budgetarily the amount of claims that need to be provided during the course of the year, and then cross-reference that against the amount of premiums and clientele that we need to bring in to be able to offset that, and then cross-reference that with the interest rates that are going to be calculated against those premiums in the interim. How is that creative?
Well, I think it's creative because I think it can always be creative. It can always be creative. I mean, because if you're not being creative and expressing yourself, then you're going to have a short life. So your lifespan will not be as long as predicted, you know? You need to be expressive and happy with what you're doing. So I would say the person that is engaged in art daily, monthly, or throughout their life, they will have a longer lifespan compared to another person that isn't involved in any arts, doesn't participate, doesn't go out or explore.
But some people's occupations don't lend itself to art,
Right.
to being creative.
Right.
Okay.
But there are areas that still need a little bit of spice and creativity. There are anywhere.
I would think the job that you're talking about doing, being the one to count the numbers and crunch it, you got to have some real crunk music playing in the background not to bore you.
Oh,
so maybe your
okay.
music becomes your art form to keep you awake from looking at all of that.
So the 65-year-old white ball-headed man is crunking it up
I just
and
want you
dropping
to
it like
know
it's hot.
he got all
and
the
in
lyrics.
his office, he just twerking it out.
No, he's not twerking it out.
Well,
like he got
but
all
that's
the lyrics to
creative,
all
though.
the Jay-Z songs. He just can't let you know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
telling you.
Yeah.
okay. Just like everybody that watched Bill Cosby, that was white, but they didn't want to tell nobody.
Right, absolutely.
okay.
And then now
Yeah.
they talking about, see, we knew it all along.
Mm-hmm.
We knew
Exactly.
it was something
They
wrong
didn't
with that.
know.
Nobody's
know.
that funny.
It all comes full circle.
It does.
When we talk about art, where did you get that from? Where did you get your creativity from?
As a child, I would love to color and, make little art contests and also be creative during projects. Like if I had a school project, I would stay up all night and make sure I can add like little details that no one would pay attention to, like a little bit of glitter, stuff like that. But it just followed me throughout my whole life. Going into college, I didn't know what I wanted to major. So I was like, well, I want to be creative. So I studied fine arts, which is a variety of arts. So it's printmaking, graphic design, drawing, sculpture, and I learned that I have an area in each of those areas. So I just figured I don't want to limit myself, so why not do it all or figure out what my niche is first.
Right.
So right now I'm still exploring, but I can't put a limit on art.
No.
Yeah, you can't. It's
Not at all.
everywhere. It's everything. Omnipotent like the God we serve.
Absolutely, absolutely. Do you have siblings?
Yes, I have two brothers.
Are they as creative as you are?
Yes, my older brother really is. I actually used to watch him when I was younger, draw and sketch out my name and stuff like that. So
That was inspiration. How many walls have y'all colored on in your mama's house?
Oh, a lot.
I
That's
knew
all I
it.
used to do is take a crayon and color on the walls. Yeah, when I was younger.
Yeah, so you absolutely have to make your career pay off.
Yeah,
Because them whoopings, I'm telling you,
I
they don't
know.
come cheap.
I had to make money for myself.
Absolutely. Good. Excellent.
Y'all sort of make me feel depressed and upset because I ain't now colored on anybody's wall before. I ain't go to anybody sipping paint. We got sipping paint photos and stuff here in the studio and stuff. I ain't participate in none of that.
We got to get you involved.
I'm not a hip hop artist, so I'm not rapping and doing poetry and breaking down lyrics and stuff. And So I don't know.
But you admire art? You admire looking at art?
Depends upon the type of art.
Oh my gosh.
Now there's certain art forms, yeah, be like, ooh, wee, I ain't seen that before.
Help us,
but
Oh my
Creative
goodness.
and imagination.
Oh my
Where
goodness.
Dr. Business is going with that one. Okay.
just go to www. No.
No, don't go. Don't go. If it's got a kids block on it, then stay away
Right.
from it. So.
Okay. See, darn.
No, not at all.
What advice would you give to people that would like to be creative, but find themselves short bus creatively bound?
I would definitely say to be open. You have to be really open. You can't be closed-minded about art because it's in so many different forms. It can be, just driving down the street and you see a new poster or a monument or maybe someone doing a live painting. So you have to be open to new experiences and new areas and to travel new places because art is very deep. It will take you into the depths of things that you don't even want to get into, maybe your past, but it's also supposed to give you an aesthetic experience, with your memories and help you feel a certain way about life. So as long as you get that experience, the job is done. You have to put in the work if you really want to try.
I enjoy the type of art that makes you think. I travel a lot, and I started collecting pictures. But I would actually take a picture. I love going to farmers market because I'm all about cooking. But I would zoom in close, and I have a picture of a bunch of chili peppers. And looking at the picture, I didn't take them so you could see what they were. I zoomed in to a cluster, so you look at it for a while until you figure out
what it is.
Yeah. And
She one of them types. Ooh, if you turn it this way, it look like Jesus. Ooh, Jesus is in that picture. That's prophetic. And now you sending it off to the Vatican and stuff, and trying to get it copywritten, patented, and
Wait, but you remember those 3D art? Those you have to stare at the picture, and it all looks
And
the
it
same,
pops
and then
out.
you find.
Yeah.
That's what I try to do with my chili pepper pictures and my
that
season
kind of
pictures.
stuff make you
and-
blind, though. Your
You
eyes are
don't
getting
look at it till
all
it crosses.
twisted up and
Blink
stuff.
one
and-
time.
They ain't say that in the instructions.
They didn't give
I
you
was just
instructions.
looking
Yeah,
at
you
stuff.
just look at it
and
for a long
I was
time.
Like, ooh, and then I get dizzy.
You
and
get
end up
dizzy,
falling
vertigo.
down and
Yeah.
stuff, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know if this is a good thing for me. You just stick with what I know and just look straight ahead.
straight.
Right.
You're trying to
No.
look all into stuff and whatnot. And then the X-ray vision start kicking in.
Oh
and
no!
then you
Now
walk
he's
around
talking
seeing
about
people.
superhero
What?
powers.
Exactly.
Look, Luke Cage.
That's
Anyway,
how you get
come on, guys.
superhero powers, though.
That is not how you get
It
them.
is.
That's how you tap into it.
You got to be able to
You gotta tap into it.
So you
Forgive
actually
me.
do
I've not
something.
tapped into my power of grave skull,
that
so.
is outside of the norm, and you actually push through it before you know it. You turn into a flame or something, or
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Now, true story, I literally, as a child, I don't know what I saw, but I used to stare at stuff and declare I was going to make it move. I would talk to it. I would try to
Like
summon
Matilda?
It. Yes.
Yep, I used to do the same
Harry
thing.
Potter, my foot. I would stare at my pencil and wait for it to come to me.
Yeah.
People actually do that. It's,
Now I stare at my nieces and nephews and make them do what I want them to do.
Yeah.
oh.
It's
That's
a
why I'm in
mind
the
thing.
gym. I just look at you. You automatically know not to grab a 5-pound. I stare at them. They're like, I know not that weight. And then they go get the heavier one. I'm like, thank you.
What's that guy's name on I don't know why I'm asking you. You don't do, she don't do movies. X-Men.
Oh, the telepathic
Exactly.
one.
And
I'll
he
do
gets people to do stuff or whatever, and they don't even know they're doing it and that kind of thing.
Oh.
So it is a superpower.
So I do have a superpower.
Yeah.
See?
I'm going to work on flying after this.
Open up that pineal.
Okay.
Uptown Charlotte, 123 North Tryon Street. It's about a 50-story building. If you start there,
No, we're not jumping
open up
off
the
it.
window.
No, we're going to start somewhere like at a trampoline park.
Oh, come on. If
See
you
if I can suspend for a while.
commit, then you need to commit. In fact, bring you some Red Bull, because they give you wings. Exactly.
Yeah,
So you
right.
drink that like just
Don't
before,
encourage him.
and then you sort of like
You and your creativity
Exactly.
are
You
inspiring.
got to bring the creative side out. Yeah.
We understand these things.
We helping you.
Yeah.
We got you.
Until you see me on the 9 o'clock news.
Like, oh Lord.
My gosh, you just wasn't thinking deep enough. That's all it was.
It was inside of her. That's right. It was
He
there.
always knew.
The Victoria Angels, right? They have wings.
They do have wings.
Exactly. See,
They fly
Victoria's
all over the
Secret
world.
Stuff. That's right.
Really, they do.
And they
fly all
really
over the
do.
world.
Barely dress.
That's the best part. What?
Here we go again
How
with your www.
is that not the best part?
That is the best part.
See, thank you.
That is the best part.
Let
I'm
us
the-
speak truth.
Let the record reflect
To
there's
the
only one
people.
modest person here today.
You can be modest, but that's what art is. You admire
Self-expression.
stuff.
It's self-expression,
So
and
you
it's being
admire.
open.
That's
Yeah.
what I love about creative people. They justify everything
Absolutely.
to get away with murder.
Yeah. That's
As
my
long as
favorite
it's
show.
done
That's my favorite
creativity-
show, right?
Creatively, it works. Yeah, just don't get caught.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with the Profit and Growth Hour, and we didn't tell you to do it. And for disclaimer purposes,
Or walk
anything that
around
we
half
share
naked with wings
during
on.
the Profit and Growth Hour is not to be repeated or duplicated or
Do not try this at
imitated
home.
in any type of way, shape, or form. See, that's our disclaimer. See.
Okay,
So
good.
we're protected. Catch all.
So I really don't have to jump off a building with.
No, you
with-
still got to do that.
Oh wow.
I just don't want to get sued if
Right.
you do. That's all. That
Right.
protect me in the process. You can jump all you want now. And
Trampoline park.
then when you get like the red splotch at the bottom, we take out the cameras and we like shoot the pictures and stuff and then upload them for creativity purposes. And you see little
Don't
brain
encourage
pieces.
him.
And stuff.
I'm not going to
and
encourage that.
What?
I'm not going to encourage that.
That's people have done it before. I'm just saying.
That's called homicide
Right.
investigation.
And people have done it before. I'm just saying, now whether or not you want to do it or not is a different story, but people have done it.
So we found
I'm
art
just-
in the forensics now.
Okay. See? Thank you.
So many job occupations, so much
So many.
creativity.
But look at
That's
Dexter.
right.
Remember the show
I
Dexter?
love Dexter.
Now that I would say
It's
is
really,
very
really
creative,
good. It's
very
really good.
artistic.
Tell me about Dexter. I
don't know
Oh,
about Dexter?
You have to watch Dexter.
You
You
have
have
to
to
watch
binge watch Dexter.
Now, literally,
Yes. Really?
I don't even own a television.
I don't even watch
but
stuff like that.
I recall Dexter.
So
So
who's
he's
Dexter?
he works for the police, right?
Right.
But he
He's-
commits the crimes.
But he only killed the bad people. The
Yeah, he
people
kills
that got
bad
away.
people.
People that got off the hook from a crime that they committed,
Who
he would kill
deter-
them. But
who
he did
determined
it so.
who was the bad people?
But
Dexter
they,
determined?
they escaped.
So he was
they
judge,
escaped
jury,
justice.
and executioner.
They escaped
Yeah.
justice.
What happened to
He is
process
both.
of law?
He is both. Yeah, he's
Yes.
both. Yeah, it's either
Okay.
his decision. Either he's going to kill you or not going to kill you, and then
But
he's
it's
not
his
going to kill you. He's
decision.
going to use you. Yeah, it's his decision.
So
And
the
the way
way
he
that he would
kills
do
you,
it
the
is
way that he
very
kills you is
artistic.
the artistic. Like he'll put like plastic around everything, so you can't even tell. The forensic people that come inside, they can't tell who committed the crime, but all along it's him.
Because there's no
just-
And he's,
DNA.
There's no DNA
and he's
or
literally
nothing.
investigating a crime that he committed. Like
Every
he
single
is the
one.
one that they call in
Every single
to
time.
actually do the
Wow.
forensic. It's really good.
So he cleans up
kept
his
one of
own
us.
messes. Or he like it's just weird. It's really weird. You
Did
have
he
to
ever
watch
get
it.
caught?
I don't think he gets caught at all.
Is that why they say that the best criminal is a cop?
Ooh.
Because as a cop, you
Yeah,
see-
know
you see everything.
what people look for.
Right.
You know what tests they're going to run. You know the little blue light they bring in to see all the
The
semen and
luminol.
stuff and that kind of thing.
Black
And-
light luminol.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
they know what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. So now they can sort of plan around it to make sure that they don't get caught.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Wow.
You gotta watch out.
Yeah.
Watch out.
In fact, there have been hackers, government world, where instead of prosecuting them and putting them in jail,
They actually
they'll
employ
turn
them.
you and employ you to now work on behalf
Yeah.
of the government. Because if you can hack into the
hackers
system,
get hired to hack so that they can create the company to be unhackable.
Oh my goodness.
I know. So it literally,
Yeah.
crime does
It's a
pay.
profession.
Crime does pay.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry, that don't mean committed though. Let me
We're
throw that
not saying
disclaimer out.
please
Yeah.
do not commit any crimes after this.
Unless
Exactly.
you're going to use it for your career and occupational benefit in order to be an asset to society.
And if you ever want to donate those ill-gotten funds, you can always donate to the Entrepreneur Foundation. Make checks payable to, and we will graciously take what was meant for evil and turn
The
it
Robin
into
Hood.
good. Yeah, exactly. That's what
Yes,
we do.
absolutely.
Yes.
I like
Community
that.
give back.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're right.
That's how we give back. Yeah, to be a blessing to other people.
Right.
Yes. Drug dealers, assassins, who else does?
Hitmans.
Hitmen, bank robbers, all of you.
Embezzlers.
Embezzlers? Well, I don't know about embezzlers. 'Cause that's tricky.
And I was gonna say that'd be a dirty laundry money.
Exactly.
And you'd end up getting hemmed up. Embezzlers, keep your cash. Never
Exactly.
We don't want you hemmed up.
We don't want the
want
white
you
collar
Only
crimes.
except the brown paper bag. The brown paper bag with the stuff on
Unmarked
the
bills.
inside. Exactly. Not non-sequential. It has to be smaller denominations, right? The ones, the fives, and the 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No hundreds.
No
right?
hundreds.
No hundreds, right?
Yeah, you can take a few
I don't know,
scattered
'cause
here
they
and
like
there.
they'll duplicate or imitate.
They will imitate.
Counterfeit hundreds, and then you got to go with the little black marker and go through every single bill that comes in.
That's too much.
To make sure that it is too
That's
much.
too much.
Yes,
But it's art.
We got to keep it simple. Because we
Here's
can
your-
draw
it's
smiley
art.
faces and draw hearts on the
You're
$100
right.
bills and stuff, and see if it. See that? That's what I'm
Just
talking
being
about.
creative. You're so inspirational.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes,
Thank
this-
you.
Bring out the
That's what I'm
creativity
here
and
for.
everything.
You know,
Mm.
give my creative juice flowing to you guys.
To Bonnie and Clyde
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. That's where it sounds like we're headed.
Bonnie
Who is
and Clyde.
influencing who? How can people get in contact with you, my dear?
You can get in contact with me through social media. My Instagram is Maya, MYIA_Baya, BYIA. Email is TaMyia, first name dot last name Allen at yahoo.com.
She has that all down pat.
All down
first
pat.
Name, first name dot last name.
Right?
Well, I don't want people to get confused. You know, hit that button, follow me.
Because I
Excellent.
tried that a couple of times
You
and
did?
ended up going to somebody else's page. And
Oh man,
page
yeah,
is
my
fine.
name is
Right.
kind of
flattering. So
yeah.
I was like, ooh, she's into what now? And, oh, that picture. I didn't think she looked like that. But,
when
you
she
know.
first came in. People say that all the time because I model also. So yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
And guns.
Yes.
How can people get in contact with you?
Guns Total Wellness. We are on all social media outlet under Guns GUNS Total Wellness, all one word.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Foursquare, Yelp, Google. You name it, we're there.
Yeah.
And there you have it. Don't go anywhere because we're not done with TaMyia just yet. There's some other creative things that we need to explore and to dig out so that she can inspire you to be the best creative person that you can be. In the meantime, go get a map and pick out the building that you're going to get on top of so that when we come back, we can exercise those gifts of flying that's on the inside of you. Don't go anywhere because you're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media, the voice of the community. I am Dr. Bizness, and we'll be right back.
You are so funny. And then I'm laughing at you guys in the background shaking your head like.
I'm back rolling. I'm like, I'm hitting against the, oh no, not today.